Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Clock Tower. Now this time we are going to try for ending A. And if history shows, this will probably take me about 6 times before I finally get it. Now one of the things, or probably the only thing that really makes ending A different than the other endings, is that it really involves our decisions with the other girls. I've kind of mentioned that it's sort of like a Schrodinger's cat scenario, that the girls are either alive or dead, depending on our actions. So in this ending, we absolutely have to make sure that at least one of them is alive. Alright, we got the key. Now we've gone through, I think, 7 endings, and I've kind of lost track of which playthroughs made it to video and which ones are still sitting here on the editing floor. So that may actually be the first time that we've found the key in that room. Now what we find all the time in here is the perfume. Yeah, it's familiar, isn't it? Yeah, now we know why it smells like Miss Mary's. Oh, what's that dripping noise? So I'm going to try to take the path of least resistance in getting this ending. So I'm going to zip around as much as possible. I'm going to try to do things that I hope will be as optimal as possible. So for example, we got to see Laura here. Alright, run, Jennifer. Don't let the scissor monster man get you. We're going to run over to our favorite hiding spot, because that favorite hiding spot has everything that we need to do next. No, Jennifer, up the stairs. Alright, so we get to the attic storage, and we're going to hide behind our cabinet over here, and hopefully I will press the right buttons, and we won't get caught like we did last time. Nope. I did it again. Alright, let's hope I don't screw it up this time. There we go. No, we're not in here. You can keep going. Now, if I do everything right, that should be the last time we see him before the end of the game. No good. Like I said before, when she had the adrenaline pumping, that was no problem. Now she's calmed down. Alright, so with the perfume and with the black robe, we have everything to complete our disguise. I do not think we'll get the chance to use the rope in this playthrough, but we're going to grab it anyways. Won't hurt to have it just in case. I've mentioned this before, but I've never got the chance to use the rope. I only think I know where to use it. And on top of that, there's special circumstances that I haven't figured out yet on how to use it. Oh, there's that phone again. We've gone through the game several times now, so a lot of this I'm sure is very familiar, if not just old news. But we haven't used up all the game surprises yet. Just most of them. Let's see. In fact, I might be able to pull off one of the surprises in this room. In this room, we usually just grab the key and we grab the ham. In fact, let's get the ham right now. But we should be able to check out this little pantry over here. Many bottles of drinks are lined up. Now, if I know what I'm doing, Jennifer will eventually drink one of these drinks. Drank the bottle of liquid. Ugh. My head hurt. And we wake up in the jail cell, or the cage, with Mr. Barrows. Who, as we all know, is hungry. And we don't want him to eat us, so we want to give him the ham. Look at him just going crazy, his head shaking like nuts. Now, none of the dialogue here should be any different. Yep, we found Mr. Burrows. Yep, right now it's watching us. Yep, and that's probably Bobby he's talking about. I do get them confused. I do forget which one is Bobby and which one is Dan. So how do we get out of here? Can we get out of here? Sure we can. Lot comes to help us. Alright, she's going to open it for us. Now how come Lot can open it and we couldn't? We had to find the key. Huh? Hurry, Jennifer. See, Jennifer doesn't know that Miss Mary's up to something yet. Because Miss Mary isn't the one that drugged her. Jen drugged herself. She drank something randomly. Okay. So, 2x4. And thwap. So maybe one more thwap for good measure. And then take Miss Mary's gun, but you know, that's what I would do. But then again, I'm not a horror game protagonist. And I'm almost positive if I was a horror game protagonist, I would still die in the first act. Maybe the second. One thing, though, is we don't know which room is the room where Mary would normally be waiting for us. So it must be the one upstairs. Most of the time it's the one upstairs. Now, I'm really hoping that stunt with the drink in the kitchen does not affect the ending. For the most part, like I mentioned, I've been following some walkthroughs fairly closely. Mostly because I don't want to play the game 7 or 8 times. Oh. Hello, Miss Mary. This is new. Oh, she got a knife. I don't think I've ever had that happen to me before. She's still in there? No. Good. See, even I'm finding new things with this game. And part of that is that the game is on 4 different systems with 4 different versions. The only 2 I've ever played is the Super Nintendo and the PlayStation version. And the PlayStation version is what we're playing right now. Pretty sure I mentioned that already, but won't hurt to repeat. I have not played the Wonder Swan version, which is supposed to be really close to this version anyways, except everything is in black and white, which probably gives it a really neat look. And the other is the PC version. That version I don't know much about. What I do know is it was released on Windows 95 and has a different opening than this one. Maybe I'll see if I can get a copy of that opening and add it to this video. So if there was a weird opening in this video, now you know why. You know, like 20 minutes later. Alright, so let's see. What do we have to get? Do we have to get the demon statue? Or do we have to get the rod? Alright, a note. And that time is made to adhere. The clock of the Great Tower has been stopped. So whatever weird, demon ritual or whatever nonsense this is, I guess it had something to do with stopping time. Alright, there's a mural across one entire wall. One part of it is hidden. So, do we knock over the shelf? Yes, we do. Alright, a room where the ritual is being depicted. I wonder if the room depicted is in this place. So we gotta find the rod. Or the staff. A cheesy looking magic book on the shelf. Now it should be in the same place. We've got it once before. Now if I remember correctly, there are two different places to find the note for the demon statue. The demon statue is always in the same place. Alright, no screaming, so that's a good sign. We sadly know that Laura did not make it. Lot's fate is still up in the air. Anne, we don't know. Oh, we have not checked this room out. This is the doll room. Or that's what I'm going to call it. This is a special room that's in this version of the game. Stop. Laura, stop. Stop. The mannequin has been clothed with a dress. Oh, down it goes. This mannequin is wearing a dress. It's beautiful. We're not having good luck with these mannequins, are we? Uh-oh. That one was moving. It's still moving. I think it's time to leave. So that mannequin room, that doll room, is a special extra room in this version of the game. It might be in some of the other versions. But it's one of the rooms where Danny? Bobby? Scissorman can attack us. Oh yeah. Alright, this is a place we're going to have to come back to. But now we know where it is. Is this the ritual room, or is this the bathroom? It's locked. So ritual room it is. Alright, the library. This book is hard to read. I imagine most of them are. Alright, we're almost done exploring the first level of this side of the mansion. Nope, not the extra bedroom. Is this the piano room? Yes, it is. Alright, Jen, maybe just sit down, relax for a second. Just in case there's something behind that curtain we don't want to see. And it's the metal cane. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. Some music started playing on its own. Okay, so there are two more things we need. And they both gotta be they both gotta be upstairs. For safety's sake, we're going to put the plank down. Because if we do get chased around by Bobby, I want that to be there. Alright, probably the fireplace study. Yes, it is. And because we didn't see Anne get stingered through the window here, the window is fine. Also, no lantern. Alright, we all know what we're here for. Yeah, you feel like someone's watching you. Might be several someone's watching you. Alright, so the key's over here next to the juggler. Alright, we're doing good. What's that sound? Alright, doll comes to life. Nope, the door is held forced by a mysterious power. Alright, come on. Hands up, Jen. Yeah, you're not gonna let some, I don't know, porcelain doll? Whatever it was, the head cracked real good. So we got everything we need to go into the ritual room. What we do not have, though, is the key for the taxidermy room. Or from the taxidermy room. No, we're not gonna screw around in here. I think both the box and the shower are potential Scissor Man encounter points. Yep, we don't want to go through there. That's the upstairs hallway. So here's the taxidermy room. So we know what's going on in here. Flip the light switch and let's find that little dagger. A little weird the dagger shines in the darkness as opposed to glimmering in the light. This is a good scene. This part, maybe not so much. Take that. Oh, it got us. Alright, let's try that again. I wonder if maybe the problem is Jen's too scared. We'll grab the dagger, we'll recover some of our stamina. Anytime, Jen. Now, one thing is, I think, with this playthrough, we've visited every room actually, I think we visited every room in the mansion, period, except the garage. But there's still one more room for us to look at. A room that's going to become very important in the next playthrough. Alright, let's get some distance between us and it. You're gonna stab it, right? Good job. Something shiny. Alright, we got the birdcage key. We've used this key before, but looking back at it, I don't think we needed to. I'm pretty sure it's just this ending we need to use the key. And we've lucked out because the two rooms we want to visit are right here, right next to each other. Alright, lights on. There we go. I don't think the animals like that we turn the lights on. Makes them nervous because things like this happen here. Yeah, that poor bird. But we are going to make sure that doesn't happen to any more of these poor critters. Alright, the rats ran away. And there goes the crow. Fly away, little birdie. Yeah, me too. I want to run away as well. Soon, Jen. Maybe in like the next 10 minutes or so. The room. Looks just like that mural earlier. A celadon vase has been placed here. I can see a hole going downwards from the opening in the floor. And there we go, trapdoor. That's exactly what you're going to do, Jen. You're going to go all the way down. Alright, so let's walk up to the dog. Looks like a Doberman Pinscher. Got a big tail for a Doberman, though. I'm assuming that over there is a tail. Could be a German Shepherd. So just run past the dog, run past the cave, and Lot's not here. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Alright, I'm getting pretty nervous. Alright, sit down and relax, Jen. Gonna need all your energy for what's about to come. Yep. There's the other Barrow's twin. And the war machine opens up its one red eye. Go on, Jen. Alright, come on, you can do it. And that's one horrible monster taken care of. Sort of. Because there's still whatever that is. Alright, moment of truth. This will determine whether or not this was a successful playthrough or an unsuccessful one. Alright, third floor. Alright, run. Run from the Scissor Man. Alright, clock has been reactivated. And down he goes. Oh, thank goodness, Anne made it. That also means we got the right ending. No! No! Mary, you monster. This little girl. Quick, get the scissors. My little boys. How dare you? What's this? It's friend birds. Get out of my way, you little crow. So in this ending, the crows come and save Jennifer. Which is a little similar to the movie Phenomenon, where the bugs come to save. I forget her name in the movie. Was it also Jennifer? Probably. Phenomenon was actually pretty good, but it was also pretty weird. Alright, so there you have it. That is ending A. I'm glad I was able to get it and not have to go through this again. Ending A, along with B and C, are considered the possible canon endings. The reasons for that are, like I think I mentioned them earlier, there's a sequel to this game where we kind of learn what happened. But we're going to get together next time and we're going to get ending S. Ending S is probably the most interesting ending because there's just so much of the game that gets explored in that ending. I don't mean in terms of the mansion, but I mean in terms of the story and the lore and the backstory of what took place in this game. And you can only get it at ending S. Or at least I'm pretty sure you only get it at ending S. Because there are so many different ways to get these different endings that I haven't figured them all out yet. But we're going to finish here. Enjoy the ending cutscene, and I'll see you in the next video.